Extremely sorry. I was facing some internet issues. So yeah, sorry for that. Let us continue. I was discussing about what is GDSC. So GDSC is basically to help the local communities, the I can say local business or all the students to grow together. Together, we can learn new technologies, and we are also going to make some cool projects which will solve our daily life problems. So, yeah, that's about GDSC, and GDSC is basically backed by Google. So, yeah, you will also get the certificates from Google if you participate in these fun events and sessions and other workshops. Great. Okay, so let us talk about the impact of GDSC. So, can you just go to the next slide because we have slides for that? Yeah, I've already covered this part. Let us discuss about the impact of GDSC. So, this is a global. This is not for our college or for only for the Indians. So, this is basically for the global community. This is basically a global community, and all the international universities and colleges have Google Developer Student Club in their college or university. So this Google Developers Student Club basically excites the students to learn and empower each other and to use Google technologies to solve some real world problems. Great. And Google also hosts the I can say the solution challenge to support the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And basically, this is a type of hackathon, I can say. You have already heard about Smart India Hackathon, right? So basically, this is Smart India Hackathon's advanced version, and all the GDSCs from all over the world will basically participate. Swam, can you mute yourself? Great. So all the GDSCs all over from the world basically participate in this solution challenge, and they try to build some solutions for to support the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And Google will decide. Google basically decide the winners for this solution challenge. So we are also going to participate in these challenges. Great. Be it healthcare research or community service, students have left a mark on each sector. Yeah, basically, we all are engineers and we should try to make solutions. This can be in healthcare unit, this can be in research sector, and any. Great. Let us go to the next slide. I will request my core team members and volunteers to answer all of the queries in the chat. And yeah, we can proceed that. Great. Let us discuss about the perks of joining the community. Why should you join GDSC? You are going to learn from the best people from each domain. Like we already have some core team members, and they have achieved something into their domain, or I can say they have already gained some knowledge into their domain. So you are going to learn from these people. They are going to help you to learn new technologies and some other cool things. Great. You can also find a platform to brainstorm your ideas, and you can innovate some, I can say, cool projects. So you can also do that. You can team up with your members and you can participate in different events, different hackathons. Great. We can also this will also open, and I can say the like-minded individual can also participate, meet and engage with each other, and this will basically help them to share their passion, their knowledge with each other. So a community is great. The community people, similar like-minded people is like really great and help you to become more successful in your life. And we are also, as we have already discussed, we are also going to solve real world problems using technology, and will to give back to society. Okay, let's do our next slide. Okay, so I think I have already discussed about an overview of what is GDSC and what we can do as a GDSC member, and let us discuss about the overview of the upcoming year. So for our next year, for the next year, like for the session 2021 to 2022, we are going to host so many events and so many other exciting, fun activities and events. So let us discuss some of them. From the September, we are going to start our cloud campaign one. So basically, we are going to start 30 days of Google Cloud. So by this event, we will try to help students to learn about Google Cloud, how Google Cloud works, and how you can implement Google Clouds for your projects, and how you can deploy something into Google Cloud, right? So if you just participate in 30 days of Google Cloud and you complete all the tasks or all the tasks which are given to you, you can also earn some goodies directly from the Google. So I think all of you will try to participate in that challenge. And if we proceed to the next section, we also have Android campaign. No, just keep the previous slide. Great. So we will also have Android campaign, and from by this event, our members about Android development, what is basically Android and how Android is changing our daily life. So basically, Android has become a part of our daily life, and the Android operating system, we can't just think apart from Android operating system. We all use Android mobiles, but have you ever thought like how to build an Android app and how you can publish your own app into Play Store? If you have not already like realized how to do that, then don't worry, we are going to tell you how you can make your own app, your own Android app. Great. And in December we have Flutter campaign. So we are going to discuss more about Flutter in the upcoming slides. So in this Flutter campaign, we'll try our best to give an overview of Flutter, how Flutter works, and how we can make cool apps using Flutter. In the January to March, we have this solution challenge. Challenge was the thing which I was talking about in my next slide, in my previous slide. So this solution challenge welcomes all the GDSCs from all over the world, and they just try to build some solutions, some applications, I can say, to solve the goal of sustainable development of United Nations. And we also have cloud campaign, like 30 days of Google Cloud in February to March. And in the April, we have web campaign. We are going to explore the web technologies, how you can effectively use different web technologies, and how you can build your own websites and own web apps. And finally, in May 2022, we are going to explore machine learning. So that's it. That's pretty much it about our like upcoming year overview. So definitely I will tell everyone to participate in these events, and you will definitely earn some you will definitely gain some knowledge, and you are also going to earn some goodies directly from Google if you complete all the tasks and assignments. So yeah, let us go to the next slide. Okay, let me just introduce to all of you with my team members, and with whom we are going to work together, and you are also going to gain some mentorship from them. So let us go to the next slide. Great. As you all know, I am Nilesh Ikhtar. I am currently the Google Developer Student Club JGC lead, and apart from myself, apart from the lead, we have different members for our core team. Let me introduce to Shagnik Roy, who is the AIML lead for the session 2021 to 2020. And we also have Tarpan Bhattacharya, who is the lead for native Android development. We have Sahil Shah for Flutter and web app development. We have Utpalandu Burman with us in our core team, who will be the lead for web technologies, and we have Soham Chaudhary with us. Soham will be the core team member for DSA. He will help you to gain more knowledge about DSA. And we also have Namrata Das with us. He will mentor for the DSA content and management. And we also have Anubhav with us, who will help us in writing content and making interesting graphics. And lastly, we have Nikita with us. Nikita will manage the whole management process. So yeah, that's pretty much it about our core team. Okay, I think we can go to the next slide. And you can just ask your doubts in the, and our team will definitely try to help try to answer all of them. And if you want to text each other, you can definitely use the general chat tab. Great, let me proceed to the next part. An extended core team of our Google Developer Student Clubs. So extended core team is like the volunteer team, which will help the core team to successfully organize events and also mentor the students in their respective fields. Coming to the core team, we have Padmanabh Banerjee with us, who is the volunteer who will volunteer us for AI and ML. We have Mahmood Ahmed, he will volunteer us for native Android. And we also have Anirban with Mahmood, who will help us in native Android. And we have Syed Jayauddin, who will be the volunteer for web and graphics team. We have Shibam Nashkar for the web and Flutter. We have Ayush Chaudhary, who is for also for web and Flutter. We have Aman Prakash Jha for web and Flutter, and we also have Miladi, who is basically the will be the volunteer for web and Flutter. Great. I think we also have few more members in our volunteer team. Yeah, we have Shreya with us. Shreya will basically help the management team. We have Tunisha with us. She will help the content and graphics team. We also have Devapriyo and Shagnik with us. They will help us in DSA field. And we have Vedant Ramaya who will help us in management. And we have Soham and Nisha. They will help us in content and in graphics. Great. So let us go to the next slide. Now we are going to get some seniors view. Like we already have some seniors who have joined us today. So I think you will be pretty excited to get some insights from our seniors. They will tell us about their experience, their development experience, and some other experience they have faced in their life. And they are also going to express how they are feeling about GDSC. Right. So let us invite some of the seniors. So I will request my core team and volunteer team to invite the seniors into the stage. Great. So I can see Raj Singh Bhaiya, he has already joined us. So I will request Raj Singh Bhaiya to tell us something about him and how he is feeling about GDSC and what are the insights he is now currently having about GDSC.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Raj Singh. So it's a long while, like seen everyone like the first years. Like I did not get any chance to interact with all very nicely, but hopefully today I can speak something. So yeah, जैसे मैं जब प्रेजेंटेशन जब मैं देख रहा था लाइक फर्स्ट स्लाइड से इवन जब नीरज समझा रहा था तो लाइक मेरे को कितना अच्छा लगा लाइक द वे जेजीसी हैज ट्रांसफॉर्म like from when I joined college back in 2018 and now like इतना सारा क्लब्स इतना सारा एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेशन इतना सारा लाइक जैसे इंटरेस्ट सबको आया लाइक निलॉय नम्रता एंड एवरीवन द टीम लाइक दे आर डूइंग लाइक मैं स्टोरीज देखता हूँ तो कितना सारा तुम लोग प्रोजेक्ट्स वगैरह सब में टाइम इन्वेस्ट करते हो लाइक इट गिव्स मी immense happiness, if you can say like that. um, like और हम लोग सीनियर्स हैं, हम लोग बहुत बात करते हैं लाइक तुम लोग के बारे में कि हम लोग जब थे तो हम लोग क्या टाइम वेस्ट करते थे, क्या कुछ करते थे, मतलब कुछ जो भी मन करते थे। लेकिन आज के जूनियर्स कितने मतलब एडवांस हो गए हैं जो इतना टाइम में, इतना प्रोजेक्ट, इतना टेक्नोलॉजीज में टाइम इन्वेस्ट करते हैं। तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है देख के। पता नहीं, मेरे को भी कुछ सीखने मिले, लेकिन अभी मैं बहुत लेट हो चुका हूँ, अब मैं पास आउट हो जाऊंगा। काश तुम लोग मतलब जो भी बिहाइंड है, मतलब GDSC का 3 साल पहले जन्म लेते तो मैं भी होता इस क्लब में। लेकिन नहीं, मतलब मैं देख के मतलब बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि ऑब्वियसली तुम लोग इतना कुछ कर रहे हो। तो या मैं पूरा टीम को ऑल द बेस्ट कहना चाहता हूँ, और होपफुली तुम लोग का सब अचीवमेंट्स और एक्टिविटीज हमें भी मालूम चले। जरूर कोई तुम लोग का पेज हो कहीं पर, तुम लोग अपडेट करते रहना। फेसबुक पेज हो गई, लाइक फेसबुक क्या कुछ भी पेज, ऑब्वियसली लाइक जो भी मालूम चलता है मेरे को व्हाट्सएप स्टोरी से ही मालूम चलता है, लेकिन कुछ पेज हो जहाँ पर अपडेट्स मालूम चले तो बहुत अच्छा लगेगा देख के। तो ऑल द बेस्ट टू यू, all of you guys, and let me give chance to other seniors to speak as well. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Raj Bhaiya, for your kind words. And I will request Rajdeep Bhaiya next to tell us about something.
हेलो एवरीवन। सो डेवलपर्स क्लब, हाँ। तो हम लोग का जब लाइक हम लोग जब सेकेंड ईयर में थे, थर्ड ईयर में थे, तो वी वर गेटिंग द कल्चर लाइक, हाँ, डेवलपिंग करके एक चीज है जो लाइक वी शुड टेक अप एंड वी शुड लुक इनटू। बट हम लोग के टाइम जब हम स्टार्ट किए थे तो देयर नो वन टू गाइड अस। तो लाइक हम मेरे को याद है हम सेकेंड ईयर में एंड्रॉइड स्टार्ट किए थे, लाइक हाँ सोचे थे कि हाँ कुछ बनाएंगे एंड्रॉइड में। बट मेरे को पता चला कि मेरे को लाइक 2-3 महीना लग गया कि जानने में कि कैसे एंड्रॉइड स्टूडियो काम करता है। तो द बेसिक थिंग्स, तो यहाँ पे लाइक एक चीज है कि लाइक कोई सीनियर नहीं था, बट हम लोग के कॉलेज में डेवलपमेंट का कल्चर नहीं था तब। तो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट, हाँ, जब हम व्हेन आई एम पासिंग आउट तो मेरे को ये पता चला है कि हाँ कॉलेज में एक डेवलपमेंट का कल्चर बन रहा है, एंड गूगल डेवलपर्स क्लब इज गोइंग टू हेल्प इट अलॉट। तो डेवलपमेंट करते रहो, लाइक डू इट फॉर फन, जस्ट फॉर फन, और कुछ मत सोचो। लाइक हाँ, आज कुछ नया सीखना है, कुछ टेक्नोलॉजी सीखना है, आज एंड्रॉयड डेवलपमेंट सीखना है, आज कॉटलिन में कुछ बनाना है, फ्लटर में बनाना है, देन नॉट ओनली एंड्रॉयड, iOS देखो, रिएक्ट देखो, सब कुछ देखो। तो टेक हेल्प फ्रॉम एनी सीनियर्स। तो बाकी सब है तुम लोग का फोर्थ ईयर, हम लोग के ईयर में से किसी का हेल्प ले लो, अगर कैसे लाइक लाइफ प्रोजेक्ट्स में काम करना होता है, कैसे क्या एक्सपीरियंस होता है, यू कैन टेक हेल्प फ्रॉम अस। तो हम लोग के बैच में मेनी अदर, लाइक मेरे से हेल्प ले लो, या फिर पापुन है, दिव्यंदु है, सुदीप्तो है, दे हैव बीन वर्किंग इन लाइफ प्रोजेक्ट्स, कैसे काम होता है, तो उन लोग से हेल्प ले लो एंड डू इट फॉर फन, जस्ट फॉर फन। लाइक आई हैव सीन लाइक तुम लोग से ईयर में से बहुत कोई जो हैकाथॉन से उसमें पार्टिसिपेट किया है, फोकस मोर ऑन हैकाथॉन्स। अभी तो आई थिंक वो क्या देता है, जो गुडीज देता है, तो हम लोग के टाइम पे था जब ऑफलाइन किया हुआ था। तो लाइक मेरे को याद है गूगल का ही कुछ हैकाथन हुआ था, तो हम सुदीप्तो, पापुन एंड दिव्यंदु सब गए थे। लाइक वो लोग फ्लाइट का इंतजाम कर दिया था, वहाँ पे होटल का इंतजाम कर दिया था, सब कुछ 2 दिन पूरा 5 स्टार होटल में रहे थे ऐसे करके। तो या इट्स वेरी गुड, मतलब ग्रेट एक्सपीरियंस था। हैकाथन के बारे में भूल ही गए थे, बाकी सब एंजॉय कर रहे थे, वो अलग बात है। बट हाँ, ये सब करते रहो फन के लिए। मतलब प्लेसमेंट वो सब ठीक है, वो दोज आर डिफरेंट थिंग। बट ये सब नया टेक्नोलॉजी का अपना जो पैशन है, मतलब फॉर न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी, वो सब लाइक ढूंढते रहो व्हाट इज योर पैशन, देन तुम्हें मिलेगा। हाँ मतलब अगर 10 फील्ड देखोगे तब तुम्हें मिलेगा कि राइट, I am suitable for React, या फिर I am suitable for Flutter, या फिर I am suitable for Android, जो भी है. Forget about placements. Just focus on learning new technologies. Placements आते रहेंगे. मतलब अगर ये मतलब knowledge है तो जॉब मिलना उतना टफ नहीं है in today's job market. So try learning new technologies. And हाँ, ये क्लब को एक्टिव रखो. अगर मेरे तरफ से कुछ हेल्प लगे तो बताना कभी भी. एंड अगर कोई लाइक बाकी कॉलेजेस का अगर गूगल डेवलपर्स क्लब का मतलब किसी का अगर कांटेक्ट मेरे पास एक तो है, मेरे से ले सकते हो, या फिर किसी को अगर कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो जो जिसके पास एक्सपीरियंस है तो दैट विल बी ग्रेट. तो दैट विल बी ग्रेट. सो बेस्ट ऑफ लक एवरीवन, द होल टीम.
Thank you, Rajdeep Bhaiya. Thanks a lot for sharing your experience and give some insights. And I'll request Chirag Bhaiya next to tell something.
So, hey everyone, I hope I'm audible to you all. Niloy, am I audible?
Yes, Bhaiya, you are audible.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
great.
Bhaiya.
Okay, great. So yeah, so it's like we had always dreamt of getting a such community in our college, like a GDSC and stuff like that. So we are very privileged to have juniors like you that can take this, that can carry this forward and bring this into picture. First of all, the team is really, really amazing. I was following the slides, and like people are really expert in their domain. So all the people who will be part of this community, let me assure you that you will be under very decent mentorship. So try to take most out of it. And adding up to the points of Rajdeep Bhaiya and my mate Raj is like you have to carry forward the momentum, and you have to be very very active, and a very good spirit you have to be in. You have to be competitive in the sense like you have to be a better version of yourself. So I think that will definitely help you out in upskilling as well as learning in a community, right? So that's all what I have to say. All the very best to the team in the lead, and all the best to the community members. Yeah.
Thanks, Chirag Bhaiya. So, yeah, I would like to request Saptadipadi next to tell something.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I would say it is a great initiative, and the presentation was very clear. You people are setting the bar of JGC quite high. So, congratulations on that, and just keep doing whatever you are doing. You are very talented, and yeah, all the best. Thank you.
Thanks, Didi. Thanks a lot for your words. And next, I would like to invite Utkarsh Bhaiya.
Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yeah, Bhaiya, you are audible.
So first I would like to congratulate all the juniors who have taken this initiative to start this club. There was a need for the developer club also in our college. We had our coders club, but we were more focusing on competitive programming, and we were doing great in that. But a developer club is also required for our college, so it's a great initiative. And just everything is covered by all my batchmates and the seniors. So I just would like to add one new thing, that while learning to develop and learning new technologies, that just don't go for making something and to develop a new thing, because it's very tempting to make something which you can see and which you can display. So it's very tempting to do that, but try to learn the basics, because when some new problem comes which has not been solved yet, then the actual skill is tested, and in that the basics are required. So try to so for the basics, the DSA is very important, and I am seeing that we have DSA lead also in the club. So try to focus on DSA too, and learn the basics. Everything is based on DSA. This is the basic, and all the technologies are built upon that. So learn the basics and just don't uh, go for develop and then learn the basics. So that's very important. So that's all, and otherwise you are doing great and you will do great things. So congratulations again, and thank you.
Thanks, Bhaiya. Thanks, Utkarsh Bhaiya. And next, I would like to invite Kolik Bhaiya.
Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Bhaiya, you are audible.
So first of all, I would like to congratulate the whole team, Niloy, Namrata, and all, for setting up a great club. I remember in first year I asked Sudipto Bhaiya that why don't have we have a developers club like that. Bhaiya told that we need to make, and now it's there. There was a coders club, and this was much needed. So along with DSA, development is also necessary, but DSA is also the basic. So we must have a great grip on that. So alongside, that's great. All are doing great, and hope to see much greater things in the future. Great going, and all the best to all.
Thank you, Kolik Bhaiya. Thanks a lot. And I don't think we have no more seniors with us. So let us go to our next section. And thanks a lot, all of our seniors, for giving some insights about their respective fields and sharing some experience about them. I think that will definitely help all the members and all of us to grow ourselves. So, yeah, let us come to the take which we are going to explore. Great. So, as you all know, AI/ML is such a cool thing. You have already heard about that, but maybe you don't have any idea about what is ML, what is AI. So, yeah, we are going to today give some. We are going to give some insights today. What is AI/ML and why should you learn AI/ML? Proceed to our next slide. Okay, so I think we have Shagnik with us. Shagnik is basically our AI/ML lead. So I would request Shagnik to explain more about his field.
Yeah, so am I audible?
Yeah, Shagnik, you
Hello.
are audible. Yeah.
So basically, AI and ML, I'm just focusing on ML. So basically, ML is learning from the data and then predicting something. Okay. So in today's world, we all know that the system softwares are so much sophisticated that they can run million and even billions decisions per second. So it is very tough for to do so in a selected time. So that's why we need some automations. In automations, if we try to hard code the situations, in some cases we can find some exceptions, and that can reach up to a very bad or a devastation, as you know. So in this case, ML is highly needed. So can you change the slide? Yeah, so in ML, there are some aspects like we have the main important thing of ML is data. In today's world, we know that we are having a tremendous amount of data, the data burst. So we don't have to make any tension about those. So we can take the data and find some processing on that, and we can find some hidden insights from it in the retail section, in the health sector, in the education, and in also research, we can find that AI or ML are having too much importance. So in today's world, we all know that not only using the only the softwares, we also need ML to increase the production to a higher extent. So that's why ML developers are heavily needed in this century, and I think that some of the juniors of our college and also some of our batchmates should focus on these things to make some intelligent stuff. So in this page, you can see the regression. So regression is basically the most basic thing and the mother of all algorithms in ML, and all the algorithms all the higher class algorithms are basically a very complex version of it. Also, you can see some clustering projects. Can you change the slide? Yeah. So in the next section, you can see it's also an algorithm decision tree. It's quite like a if-else loop, but quite a mathematical form. So it's also a part. So it helps us to classify some things. Like in some cases, we can have some anomaly in the systems. So decision tree can find those. Also, after that, there are some other things like neural networks. So in this picture, you can see a convolutional neural network, which can extract the features from image-based data, image or video or any pattern-based data. And these are the things. Can you change the slide? Also, there are other things like you can see the reinforcement learning. The reinforcement learning is basically a kind of a simulation. Like it's an updated version of supervised learning. And using this, most of the AI companies, most of the AI tech giants are getting a very huge revenue. So basically, I'm sharing some stats. In the previous year, AI, the total revenue came from AI was $593 billion. So you can understand the total revenue, and it's very high. Also, you can see another structure of AI. It's again, so basically when we are having less data, we can generate the similar type of data, or we can mimic the type of the data and generate new things. So basically, these are some portions these are some techniques used in AI or ML, and most of the developers, the basic ones and also the advanced ones, use this type of structures to process things and of the task to make the things intelligent. So that's all.
Shagnik, there is a question for you in this section.
Yeah, I'm checking.
So, Shagnik, you can directly answer in the tab. You can type your answer. Let us now proceed to our next department. We also have web development. We are also going to learn about web technologies and how you can build your own website or your own web apps. So basically for web development, we have Utpalendu with us, Sahil with us. So they are going to give their basic intro, and they will explain what is web development and what are the things you are going to learn about web development.
Hope I am audible. Yes.
Yes, Utpalendu, you are audible.
Okay. So, hello everyone. I am Utpalendu Burman from Department of Information Technology, 23 batch, and I was a student developer in Google Summer of Code 21. And beside that, I have a small startup to provide services related to web and apps. So this was all about me. First of all, I like to thank the wonderful community for giving me an opportunity to talk about my domain, which is web development. So web development basically refers to the complete work of coding and deploying a website. The requirement of a good web developer is increasing every day, and it has a very bright future scope, we can say. Like if you look for a job or an internship in listing platforms, you will notice that the most of them are web. Okay, so world is shifting towards web, we can say. Even right now, the platform we are using to communicate with you all is a website. Okay, so it has been almost about 30 years when the first website was launched, but it had nothing without few text. I mean, no images, no colorings or graphics. But today it is possible to do some complex job, photo editing, and even possible to hold online seminars like this. So this is all possible because of the wonderful technologies that we have today. So web development is basically the study of all these technologies. And to understand the basic mechanism of a website, one should have structural knowledge of web servers, like how a web server works. This mainly consists of client side and server side. Client side refers to our web browsers, like how it fetches and represents the data. And server side means handling responses and requests that are made from a client or a web browser. So this was all about server. Can you please change the slide? Okay, so this is the complete roadmap to be a web developer. So if you are looking to start your career in web development, that is definitely a very good option. And you can start learning with front-end technologies like already has been represented here. The best option is to start learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and their corresponding frameworks like Bootstrap, jQuery, and today we have React and Angular and other advanced frameworks. So this is all about front-end technologies. And can you change the slide? And once the front-end learning is completed, you can start with the backend. So it is always good to start with PHP, and Node.js is always recommendable. And you can also start with Python frameworks like Django, Flask, Ruby on Rails. Java is also a good option. And so I will be helping you all throughout our journey in GDSC in web development and Android development. And later on, we will discuss all about the technologies in detail related to web services. So this was all about my domain in GDSC, and that's it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Virendu. Thanks a lot for giving some insights about web development, about what is web development and what are the technologies you can learn under web development. So I have something for all of you, those who are like new to the tech world. So if you are thinking that these are the some steps which are quite complicated for you, so don't worry about that. We are going to teach you how to use those technologies, how you can learn React, how you can learn how you can make your apps using Node.js. So yeah, stay tuned for the upcoming events and workshops and hands-on sessions. Great. So let us come to our next slide, our next domain, which is basically Flutter. And for Flutter, we have Sahil with us. Sahil is basically the Flutter lead, and he will explain something new about Flutter. And yeah, Sahil, you can start.
Am I audible? Hello.
Sahil, your microphone has some issues, I guess.
Okay, let me just replace.
Yeah, just try to replace it. And if you have any questions, any queries, you can ask in the Q&A tab, and our team is constantly seeing those chats and they will try their best to answer those questions. Sahil, your microphone is still having some issues. No, Sahil, you are not properly audible. Okay, let us wait a few moments for Sahil. Sahil, can you just try using another headphone or something, because like lots of noises are coming from your headphone?
Okay, let me just install the other ones.
I don't think you are properly audible. Like I can't hear your voice properly. So okay, let us go to our next department and we'll later come in Flutter. So yeah, can you just go to the next slides, our next department? Yeah, next we have Android, and Android is basically the most popular operating system for mobile devices. If you are using a smartphone, it is like 90% or 99% sure you are using some kind of Android version. So let us let have some insights about Android. And to give some insights about Android, we have Tarpan with us. Tarpan is basically the Android lead, and he will explain some insights about Android. So, yeah, are
Good
you here,
evening.
Tarpan?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you can start.
Good evening, everyone. So I am Tarpan Bhattacharya. I am the JDSC JGC Android lead of Android lead, basically. So I'm quite fanatic about mobile phones. Like I love mobile phones. I love the software which is inside that. So I'm very curious. Like from my childhood, I'm very curious about that how this works. Like from beginning, like the Nokia 3310. From that, like I was too curious about that. So can you please change the slide? Yeah, thank you. So as we all know, Android is an operating system. Like everyone has an Android phone. Like maximum people has an Android phone. Like previously, when the Android is like released, some journals and critics were in huge doubt that Android will change. Let Android will get a chance of success. Like at that point of time, Apple has launched their iPhones a year before the Android launched, basically. Like and other players like Nokia, Symbian, Microsoft Windows Phone, and BlackBerry's BB still owned a large section of the market for like mobile phones. But Android swiftly attracted many device managers to its team, and many competing platforms which acknowledged defeated. So this is the Android story. Can you please change the slide? Am I audible? Yeah, thank you. Like for learning Android, Android is quite difficult. Like not difficult, but it's quite like it needs time. For learning Android development, the consistency is the main key. At first glance of Android Studio, like with its heavy terminology and like heavy words and heavy functions, it gets difficult to understand that what is happening in the Android Studio. Like in bottom, the Logcat is working, and the debugger is working, and everything. Like the what are the dependencies? There are few heavy terminologies which blow our mind basically. Like with time, uh, we will be able to like tackle those terminology. As Niloy said before, like. How the phone, how that, how a Android application works, like how to deploy an Android application to Google Play Store. We will together learn this in GDSC JGEC. So, what are the prerequisites for Android development? Like when Android was announced, at that point of time, Java was the official language for Android. But at 2017 Google I/O, a new language announced named Kotlin. It was made by IntelliJ, by JetBrains basically. So yeah, so can you go to the next slide, please? Yeah, like for Android development, we basically need Java Java as well as Kotlin and XML. To design the front end part, we need XML, which gives our app a GUI, like the graphics user interface. And to give it a life or to make it work, we code it in Java or Kotlin to make it work, basically. So some scopes of Android. Okay. So Android 1 was launched on September 23rd, 2008. Uh, yeah. Like several startups like Zomato, Swiggy, and all other like newly open startups, they basically use Android as a separate verticals. And the tech giants or the tech giants Amazon and other, they have separate research or research base or a group of developers to work on it, to work on Android development basically. There are more than 3 million app in Google Play Store, and there are several more amazing facts there in Android. We will together look into it in GDSC JGC. Thank you.
I think that's what that's was it from the for the Android. And okay, we have already skipped Flutter, and let us come back to
Okay, am I audible now? Hello.
yeah, Sahil, you are properly audible
Okay,
now.
finally. Sorry for the inconvenience.
That's okay. That's totally okay. It happens. Okay. So can you just back to the previous slides of Flutter? No, the previous slides, not the next slides.
Okay.
Sahil, I think you can start now. Yeah.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. I am Sahil, as you all know. So I'm the Flutter and Web lead for this session in GDSC JGC. So, okay, without wasting any of your time, let's get started with what is Flutter. So, what is Flutter? A quick Google search shows that Flutter is Google's portable open source UI toolkit for crafting beautiful, natively compiled, and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So that sounds pretty simple, but then what's all the hype about? Okay, so let's take a practical example. Can we move on to the next slide? Please. Can we move on to the next slide? Okay. So let's take in practical examples. For a second, assume that you are an iOS developer. You make apps for Apple, and one of your apps is really popular on the Apple App Store, and you also want to publish it on other platforms like Android, iOS, and other, etc. So generally, what you will need to do is write code, learn Android development, learn Windows development, learn web development, and write code separately for them, have maintain different code bases, and then publish it on different platforms. So that's really tiring and time consuming. So that's where Flutter comes in, and Flutter is cross-platform. That is, you have to write code only once. You have to write code only once, and Flutter helps you to compile it for Android, iOS, macOS, Windows, Linux, and iOS. So that's a lot with only one code base. And the next thing is Flutter is open source. And open source means it's free. There's a large community where you can even look at Flutter's code and contribute to it, or open any issues, or you can add your own features. So, and the next thing is Flutter has very high performance. Features like hot reload, hot restart helps developers to build Flutter apps faster than other frameworks. Like, for example, if you use React Native, then React normally uses a bridge to communicate with the native components, but Flutter doesn't uses that bridge. So that saves a lot of time for the developers and also gives the apps high performance. And the next thing, Flutter uses material design, which makes the apps look really beautiful. If you don't know, then material design is Google's own design language, which looks really beautiful in the apps. Okay, can we move on to the next slides now? Next thing is like, what is the scope of Flutter? How learning it can help you in the future? Flutter is still a baby. If you can assume it's a baby. It was just launched recently in 2018, but already it has gained a lot of attentions by developers. According to the 2021 Stack Overflow survey, Flutter is one of the most loved frameworks among other frameworks like React Native and others. So Flutter has already moved on to the top list. So, and it's just the start. Flutter is likely to be the choice of development for app developers and other platform developers in the future. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thanks, Sahil. Thanks for introducing us with Flutter and what are the opportunities if you use Flutter for your development, and about web app development and mobile app development. So coming to our next department, which is basically DSA. As you all know, DSA is the basic thing for all the if you're just using React for your application, DSA is also important. You need to know what are the arrays, what are the list, these things, and basic data structure algorithm knowledge is like necessary thing if you want to build something. And if you want to build some large scalable applications, then also you need some high knowledge about DSA. So here today Soham is here for telling us about more about DSA. So over to you, Soham.
So, hello, am I audible?
Yeah, Soham, you're clearly audible.
Okay. So, hi everyone, I am Soham Chaudhary and I am a competitive programming enthusiast currently pursuing BTech in Information Technology from JGC, batch of 24. So, I've been appointed as the DSA lead for the GDSC JGC and look forward to reinforcing the analytical and problem solving skills which are necessary for dealing with real world problems. So, let's get started. Like DSA, before joining college, what I knew about DSA was District Sports Association. But now, as we can see, that has changed a lot, and some heavy words, data structures and algorithms. So as it suggests, our domain will be looking forward to strengthening the core concepts of programming, which will be and we will be enforcing on writing efficient code, which will save time and memory, which are really essential when we are dealing with real world problems, because we know memory is costly. And when we think about contributing to a real world problem, our goal must be optimization and simplification. And to embed these big words into coding habits, a developer should be well versed with the data structures and algorithms which are best for addressing a particular issue. But building logic and analytical problems come in handy for a developer in whichever domain he may be. And that's what our focus will be. And now I will, it's off to you, Shagnigda. We will continue from here. Thank you.
So, am I audible?
Yes.
So, Soham has already told you about what a data structure is. So, speak about the real life applications of data structure algorithms. So, all of you guys know various data structures like linked lists, etc. etc. But you may not know actually where they're practically used. The most popular e-commerce sites like Amazon, Flipkart, they have millions of products. So when we type anything in the search boxes, there we get the most relevant result within milliseconds. There they use some sort of efficient searching algorithm. Then you all know about Google Maps, where you give the starting and the destination point, and Google Maps tells you the short and the most efficient path among all the possible paths. Uh, they use some graph algorithms like Dijkstra there. And you all know the most popular social media app like Facebook. They have implemented a full graph data structure to manage all the friends. Uh, Many examples of data structure algorithms in real life. So this is all for me. Then Namrata continue.
Okay, so I think most of the things have been addressed by Soham and Sagnik. So I would like to give you all a small we have planned to do throughout the year. So basically for DSA, we will be sharing quality resources with you all, and we will also part of how to learn and practice DSA. We will be having regular study sessions and doubt solving sessions, and at last we'll be doing cool projects where DSA implementation will be needed. We will be giving you all the details of like the DSA soon in our Discord channel. And yeah, so that's all about our domain.
So, yeah, sure. So I think we have already covered all of our domains, like what are the main domains which we are going to cover in our upcoming days. Okay, so here is the fun part, quiz. But hold a second, we are not, before the quiz, we want all of our volunteers to introduce themselves to you, like who will be our volunteers who will volunteer us for the session 2021 to 2022. So I will just request Sayed to move back to the volunteer slide, and The volunteers will introduce themselves to all of us. Sayed, can you come back to the volunteers page? Yeah. Great. So, okay, I will request my to invite the volunteers to the stage. Yeah. So we already have Padmanabho with us. Padmanabho, just tell us about yourself and what you are going to do.
Good evening, everyone, and a welcome from myself to Google Developers Club, Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College. I am Padmanabha Banerjee from the Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, third year. Well, I am a robotics and machine learning enthusiast. My interests are in computer vision and GANs. Other than that, I love making FPV drones, and thank you, Google DSC, for allowing me to volunteer. That's it. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am. You're
Okay, am I audible now? Okay. So I'm Ahmed Ahmed, currently pursuing BTech in IT from the batch of 2023. So I'm an Android developer, and yes, I will be working with you all in the Android team, and whenever you need help and any support.
Hello, I am Anirban Devnath from Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, 2023 batch. I am working with the Android development team of GDSE.
Hello, guys. So, good evening to everyone. This is Shreya Paul from Computer Science and Engineering Department, batch of 2023. I'm a part of extended core team of the management team. So, I would like to welcome everyone and all those who are still present in the meet. So, let's wait for the quiz. Thank you, everyone.
So hey guys, I'm Aman Prakash Jha, Information Technology Department, batch of 23. So I generally specialize in Django and Flask and scripts based on Python and JavaScript. I have also worked with cloud technologies, and I work for startups. And if you need any help regarding Python or JavaScript, and if you need to make projects using Django or Flask, or you want to know about different system architectures that are present while developing different apps, then you can come to me. I'm a part of the Web and Flutter team, and I would love to help you out and move forward with the great work that GDSC is doing this year. So thank you.
Niladri, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I am Niladri and I am in the web team of GDSC JGSC. I am currently in the front-end development part and I will help you in many kind of creative, many creative way, many creative way, how can attract many users to your site. Thank you.
Yeah, Shivam, just introduce yourself.
He's having some mic issues.
Yeah, Shivam, you
Seems
can
that
continue.
a few of the volunteers are not being able to unmute themselves. So I guess that's why we are facing this silence, awkward silence.
Yeah, that. Sorry for the disturbance. We are trying, like, our core team is constantly trying to solve this issue, but also sorry from our side. We are inviting the volunteers to come on to the stage. Yeah. So Shivam, you can continue. Shivam, are you there?
Mic issues. He's like his voice is not being heard.
He said that he already gave his intro, but it was not audible to us. So I think we can proceed with the next slide if people from this slide are done. I would request Ayush Chaudhary to give the intro next.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Hello, I am Ayush Chaudhary. I'm currently working as a Flutter developer. I've been working with Flutter for over 8 months and would be happy to extend any kind of help if needed by any of the members or those who are part of the committee. Thank you for having me as the volunteer of GDSC, Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College. Thank you.
Next, I would request Nisha to give the introduction.
Hi everyone, this is Nisha Yadav from Computer Science and Engineering Department, batch 2024. I'll be helping the core team with content and graphics.
Great. So we can proceed to Tunisha now.
Hi everyone, I am Tunisha Dasgupta from Civil Engineering Department. I am going to help with the contents and graphic team.
Okay, next we can move on to Debopriya Chandra.
Hi everyone, I am Debopriya Chandra, Department of Information Technology. I am a competitive programming enthusiast and I love doing problem solving. So I will be joining extended core team in DSC in DSA department. Thank you.
So next, Mitra to give his introduction.
Hello, am I audible? So good evening guys, myself Sagnik Mitra from Electronics and Communication Engineering Department of 2023 batch. I am a competitive programming enthusiast and I am a extended core team member of data structure and algorithms of Google Developer Student Club.
Okay, next I would request Soham Sen to give his introduction.
Good evening, everyone. I am Soham Sen from Electrical Engineering, batch of 24. I am a part of the content and graphics team, and I'm also a game developer. I would love to have a nice time with you in GDSC. Thanks.
Great. So I think we have already covered all of our volunteers. I am not wrong. Yep. So I think no one is left now. Sayed Ziauddin, you can give your introduction now. Actually, Sayed is like the presenter of the whole PPT. So
Hi Niloy, can you hear me?
Yeah, Sayed. So
Hi everyone, good evening. I am Sayed Ziauddin. I am second year student, currently pursuing Bachelor in Computer Science, and I will help core member in generally web and graphics. So this is what I will do in GDC core GDC community. Thank you.
Hello, Bhaiya. Am I audible now?
Yeah, Shivam, you are audible now. Yeah, you can continue.
Hi everyone, I am Shivam Naskar. I am from Computer Science and Engineering Department. I am batch of 2024. I am a member of Flutter and Web team from the JDC. Thank you.
Great. So I think Vedant is the only one who left, but I don't think I am not able to find Vedant in the attendees list. So
He's not
maybe,
there, I guess. We can move
yeah,
forward.
we can proceed to our next event. So, okay, let us come to our next event. Sayed, you can just go to the next slide. Now this is the super exciting event which we are going to start in few minutes. So yeah, I hope you all are quite excited for the fun quiz. And let me tell you one fun fact: you are also going to win some exciting goodies or something special, which is now we want to keep it secret. So let us start. So Nikita will guide us how you can start the quiz.
Hi everyone, so I will be sharing the link to the quiz in the chat here. So you just need to click on the link and then enter your full name and then join the quiz. So the format of the quiz is really simple. There will be 10 questions and you will get 10 seconds to answer each question. So the person with the maximum correct answers in the shortest time is going to win. Okay, so I'll be sharing the link and please make sure that you enter the quiz with your full name. Otherwise, you won't be considered for the prizes.
So I think all of you are excited for the quiz, and yeah, has already dropped the Slido link. So I hope you all can access that. Just go to this link and we are going to start. I think we need one more Slido link because we have 128 attendees and each Slido window just allows us
Once this is full, I'm going to share the second link as well.
Yeah. So everyone join fast. Let us make this one full. And we are going to drop another link. And same, don't just think the questions will be different for the two different windows. The questions will be exact same. So the game will be fair.
Also one thing that when entering your name, update your whole name, okay? Don't
Just enter your whole name so that we can easily deliver you the prizes. I think 89 users have already joined. Let's make it 100 fast so you can drop the second link in the chat. It is 92. Just 8 more users we need to fill this window, and we are going to share one more Slido link. I can see 93 now. Just 7 more people. Okay, I can see that the number is not increasing. 94. This is 97 now. So I think Nikita, you should prepare the second link and drop it in the chat so that people can enter into the second link.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Just drop the second link. We have 99 members already joined the quiz. This will be really fun to see who is the ultimate winner. Great. Now we have both the links, and those who are not able to join the first link, you can definitely try to enter into the second link, and yeah, we can start. The first link is full. Try to enter into the second link if you are not able to join the first link.
And core team members, please do not participate in the quiz.
Yeah, just please make sure that the
Let
contest
this
will
be only for the audience.
For the audience. Great. I think we already have like 110 members already joined. And if you are not able to join the link, just drop that I am not able to join in the chat so that we can look into this. And yeah, you can join the quiz as well. I can see okay, I think we have like 110 members. Yeah, so many people are joining. So just wait for one minute maybe, and we are going to start our quiz. We already got like 112 or 113 members, and yeah, I think Nikita and Soham, you can start the quiz now because no one is joining, and I think like everyone has already joined. So yeah,
We're starting it now.
okay, let us start now, and all the best to all of you, and start. I can see that the first question is pretty interesting. If you are familiar with like a gate, you can answer that. Great. So the answer is, I can see, and 60% of the people has guessed it right. This is something related to ML. The next question, I think, can guess it correctly. Let us see the answer. Most of the people has voted for linear regression. I can see 55% people has already voted, and it is linear regression. Great. So let us see our next question. This is, I think, difficult for few of you, but don't worry. Okay, hard battle between ASP.NET and Django. Both of them are 35%, 34%, but the original answer is Flask. Only the tweet has guessed it correctly. So don't worry, you can answer questions correctly. Okay, this is pretty interesting, related to Android. And the right question is, let us see what is the right question. Okay, Froyo has got the vote of 36%, but the original answer is Verban, and it only got like 19% vote. Okay, let us move to our next question. What was Google originally called? I really want to see how many of you actually know the answer of this question. The options are pretty interesting, and let us see. Okay, 66% people has voted for alphabet, but unfortunately the original answer is background and it only got 13% vote. Be careful from the next questions, otherwise you will lose the chance of getting prize. In Python, which one is the syntax for commenting? Let us see how many of you actually know Python. And okay, 58% of the people guessed it right. And that's good. That's good. So many of you know Python. That's pretty interesting. And let us go to our next question. Which is the following is a Google from? This is also, I think, from machine learning, I can say. So let's hope. Okay, Dialogflow got 43% vote. And the right answer is Dialogflow. Great. So it is becoming like quite interesting to see who will be the winner for the quiz. Shayon, just make sure that you are also pressing the send button. After choosing the option, just press the send button. And the headquarters of Google, 52% people voted for Mountain View, California. Let us see what is the original answer. And the original answer is Mountain View, California. Like you people actually know lots of things about Google. Okay, I think the next question is about Flutter. Let us see. No worries, Shayon, like this is like you can get many opportunities in future. So don't worry about that. We are going to host some this kind of fun events in future also. So stay tuned for that. And coming to our, let us come to our final question. Yeah, this is the final question for today's quiz round. Google Signatures mascot. Okay. Okay, let us see what is the right answer. 33% people have voted for Floatroid, but let us see the current answer. The current answer is Bugdroid, and only 19% people like guessed it correct. Okay, so I think that was it for the quiz, and we are going to reveal the winners shortly. Nikita and Shoham, just keep an eye and who are the winners.
Yes, we will release the names of the winners very shortly. Till then, Vaya, you had to say something. We'll continue with that.
Yeah. So first of all, I just you thank you everyone for joining. Like you are the people who provide us like the energy which we are having now. So and also sorry for like going this much late, but I think you all have enjoyed the event too much. And okay, well, I enjoyed Las Vegas commentary. Nothing like that. Yeah, I was just keep engaging you. That was it from my side, and I think you people will have great time in our Google Developer Studio Club. You are going to learn something new, and together we are going to build a like I can say not the best community, but we'll obviously try to build a better community. So keep supporting us, and I will also request our seniors to like support us, and they'll also guide us like how to explore the new things and what are the things we can just try to host events on. So that was pretty much it from my side, and if any of the core team members want to say something, they can just unmute yourself, and we can just reveal the winners. And yeah, the core team members, you can tell something if you want. If you want to tell.
Also, say like the steps to join our community.
Yeah, let us see how you can join the Google Developer Student Club. So Syed, you can just proceed to the slide and we can show that how you can actually join us. Okay, so currently we have platforms. Okay, so first of all, we have a dedicated web page, and this is something which you need to join. This is like the important thing and the compulsory one which you need to do. So I am just dropping that particular link, and open this link into your browser and make sure that you have already joined. If you have not already joined, then you can definitely click the join us button, and you can become a part of our Google Developer Student Club, Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College. Okay, let me just drop the link into the chat so that everyone can join the link, and make sure that you have already, yeah, Sohan has already dropped the links. And
So from his end. So now I'm going to announce the results for the quiz. So like, are you excited? Are you all? Just let us know in the comment section.
again, sorry for my poor internet connection. Maybe like I am too much unlucky today, so sorry again for that. And yeah, I was telling about the Discord server where you can definitely join and ask your doubts, and the mentors or the volunteers or the core team members will definitely try to help you solving your problems. And you should always follow our LinkedIn page, and you can get updates about our activities, different kind of activities. So that was it from my side, and let's see who is the actual winner of the quiz. Yeah, Nikita, over to you.
Okay, so Nikita has some problem from her end. So I'll be announcing the results. So the winner is Suman Mandal. So congratulations, Suman. And
Okay, can you
the first,
do you have any screenshot, like if you want to share the screenshot as well?
Yeah.
I'll share my screen and show
Yeah,
the results.
yeah, just share your screen so that everyone can see who is the actual winner.
Okay, just a second. I don't have permission to share my screen.
Okay,
I think
because
it's because already somebody.
yeah, Sayed is actually sharing his screen. So Sayed, can you just turn off sharing? Yeah, Nikita, you can try now. Great. I think Suman has done literally a good job, and he knows so many things. So this is the whole result of our quiz. As you can see, Suman Mondal is the winner of the quiz, followed by Soham Bhattacharya, and those are some other names. But as we have limited prizes, so we are going to give some prize to Suman Mandal. So Suman Mandal, don't forget to DM us. You can DM any of the core team members, or you can DM me also. So we'll definitely try to provide you some prize. Great. So anything from your end, Nikita? Nikita, you are on mute.
Has some audio issues.
Okay, great. So yeah, that was all for today's event, I think. Namrata, if you want to tell anything or anyone, you can just add and we can wrap up to today's event.
So I would just like to say that we will be conducting more events often. I would just request you to join the Discord channel. We will be sharing all the announcement regarding everything that our GDSC will conduct. So yeah, please join the Discord channel and also follow the LinkedIn page for information.
So I think that's it for today, and hope we'll definitely try to like host this kind of cool events in future. So yeah, stay tuned for the upcoming events and don't forget to join our Discord
Promo
server.
video
We have
actually.
our video left that we want to show.
Oh, the big surprise. Sorry, actually, we have something like more surprising thing for all of you. So yeah, definitely you can share your screen, and we are going to see some cool promo video made by Syed Ziauddin. So
Let me know if the sound is not coming. Okay.
yeah, just share your screen. So don't just leave. We have the main thing, the main like exciting thing for all of you, the promo video. The promo video of our first ever Google Developer Student Club, Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College. I think the audio is not audible. Sayed, can you just confirm? Pause it and confirm it. If the audio is, I think the audio is not coming.
And now?
No, it is not coming. Just make sure that you are giving the audio permissions, audio sharing permissions.
Actually, I have given audio permission. You can see it. What should I do now?
Arrow beside the mic and change the audio source.
Okay, this one, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this will work or not, but let us see.
Can you now?
No, I think this is not like audible.
Oh.
Sorry for the thing, like this issue. Actually, this is called Baby Platform, and this Baby Platform is actually made by Google developers for the Google Developer Student Clubs, and we will try to host events on this platform.
Now?
And
Now?
no, I don't think it is audible.
Can you I'm sending you the video. Okay, you share it.
Just
from your side.
give me a second. I'll try to open.
Actually, when you are trying to share the screen, there's a window below it. Just tap on that.
Just make sure that it is properly audible.
Playing.
Disconnected.
It's coming.
Great. I think that was it for our info session, for our today's info session, and hope you all will join our Discord server and we'll have a great time together. So yeah, we are also going to drop the YouTube link. Let me try to drop the YouTube link here so that you can see the video. Syed, can you just drop the YouTube link?
It was not actually uploaded in YouTube right now.
Okay, great. So what you can do, you can post it into our Discord server, and people can access it.
Yeah, sure,
So
sure, Mila.
don't forget to join our Discord server to see this exciting video once again. And that's all about it. And again, thank you everyone for joining. Like, we constantly had 130 plus attendees for the whole session, and that was pretty huge for us because this is for the first time we are arranging something. And thank you all.
Niloy, can we all just click a quick picture of and the volunteer team as well?
Yeah, sure,
Like
sure. Just
everybody,
turn on your cameras so that we can
everybody
have.
requested to turn on their.
Because if we were in college, we can definitely click some selfies. Because, but unfortunately, we are not together. So, yeah, we need to click virtual selfies. Devpriya, Chandra, Niladri, Sahil, I request everyone to turn on their cameras.
हो गया कितना ले रहा है
नेटवर्क चला गया उनका
Joy is pleased, man.
मैं भी ले लेता अपने साइड से
Sorry once again for my internet issues. I really don't know what is happening today.
साहिल साहा और
So, someone just click group photo.
Sahil, can you please turn on your camera?
Actually, my camera
I
is
have second 2
disconnected.
minutes.
Sorry, I'll have to refresh me again. You can just click on my profile photo then.
I think it is enough.
Can someone just click a photo of everyone?
Yeah, I did. I think 4 or 5 clicked already.
Okay, fine. Fine. Then we can just wrap up our event for today.
Thanks everybody to make this event a successful one. Thank you from myself.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you.
It was really nice.
Everyone.
Thank you everyone for joining. Hope to see you in the next event also.
Niloy bhaiya will be commenting बाद में भी commentary कर रहा होगा, so you can join. That was probably the best part of the session.
Yeah, I guess the session has been completed, so I guess we should be done.
Okay, sorry again. I don't know what is happening with my
Welcome
internet.
back.
Sorry. So yeah, that was it from us. Thank you again, all of you, and yeah, let us hope that we'll again conduct the similar kind of events in future. And all the best for everyone. Bye bye. See you again.
So I'll
Bye,
just
guys.
stop the recording now, right?